From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Kodai Senga. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go? And now the rookie second baseman, Chase Meidroth. And that's in for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Austin Slater stands in. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
One out, base is empty. That one way inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Miguel Vargas. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The wide to kick the pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Citi Field. And our starting pitcher here today, Davis Martin.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Bottom of the first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
That missed inside. 1-2 to count. And that's outside. Here's a rocket out to left. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Mark Vientos, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw him get me over fastballs just for strikes. You really need to command your pitches to this guy at the plate.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Juan Soto now.
Batting third.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike. Hey!
Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's downstairs and outside.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Andrew Benintendi. Senga back to work. And a foul ball. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Taylor under it. And there's one away. So here's Robert now. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris.
Jr.
And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Edgar Caro. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jeff McNeil stands in. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
High fly ball down the left field line. 1 up, 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Torrens. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taylor settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jared Young, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses inside.
2-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back on to the third inning. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
Just missed. That one missing inside. On the inside corner for a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. In there, and it's 0-1. Taylor, the left fielder with good range, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Right side, Vientos. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now the batter now, Vinny
Batting
Capra.
ninth, shortstop, Vinny Capra.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor ranging after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and stepping in
off
for
the
New York,
Mets,
Tyrone Taylor.
Fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Hard hit, right side. To first, leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting ninth,
Brett
third
Beatty
baseman,
up now for the Mets.
Brett Beatty.
Fouled off left side. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Outside with a breaking ball. This one in the air. Vargas settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
A changeup missing. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and makes the catch. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now at the plate, Chase Meidroff.
Chase Meidroff.
That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And now Austin Slater. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss, strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Tracks it down for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And next to hit for the Sox, Miguel Vargas. Caught looking his first time up. And ball one. Fourth inning underway, no score. And the next pitch is way outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Too high, and it's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Up next
Now it's
for
Andrew
Chicago,
Benintendi to
the
hit.
designated
Fly to
hitter,
center his
Andrew
first time.
Benintendi.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
A 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to go,
Lead
bottom
off
four.
for the
And now
Mets,
it's Mark
second
Vientos.
baseman, Mark Vientos.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one fouled off. That's out to center field. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Juan
Up
Soto.
next for the
He's
Mets,
0 for 1.
designated hitter, Juan Soto.
There's the strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Popped up. Capra. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso.
Now batting,
Scoreless
first
here, but
baseman,
now he's got to
Pete
deal with a guy
Alonso.
who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one.
No strike.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Get out of town. That one felt good. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now here's Jeff McNeil. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That one almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ready now for the
Leading
fifth
off
inning.
for the White
Here's the
Sox,
center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Robert Jr.
Senga back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these White Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That missed by a lot. 3 balls and a strike.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Stepping in, Edgar Carroll. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Out to short, Lindor. Zips it across, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting,
and up next for Chicago,
baseman,
Lenny
Lenny
Sosa. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. And that one missing low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
He did not take
next
the bat off his
Sox,
shoulder
left
the entire
fielder,
at bat.
Michael A. Taylor.
So 2 down. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time. And there's a base hit to left. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Citi Field, and now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Torrens. In there at the knees, strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Capra makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Grounded out his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Right side. Slater makes the grab. 2 down. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Third baseman, Brett Beatty.
That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. Into the bullpen and gone. His second homer of this series. It's 3-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Francisco Lindor.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. His 11th of the year. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Mark Vientos. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across last half of inning number 5. Way high there. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Meidroth. Meidroth, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. There's a 1-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Slater, 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Vargas up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And delivers outside. He swings and fouls one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's your 1. And that is out of play. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to first. Slater dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Slater off of first with 2 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now it's Luis Robert, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's upstairs, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cam Boozer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Juan Soto.
Leading off for the Mets,
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Ball. 1-1.
Just missed. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Up next for the
Here's
Mets,
the left fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Check swing, went around. Strike 1. To the right side. He'll do it himself. And the Mets go 1, 2, 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman,
nice line drive to the pull side.
Reed Garrett
Now
gets the call from the
pitching for
pen.
New York Mets,
He last pitched 2 days
number
ago.
75, Reed Garrett.
Lenyn Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. He is struck out and he is walked. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-1. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Left
1
fielder,
for 2.
Michael A. Taylor.
That catches the corner. Caro over at first with 1 away. Ball 1 there.
That's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-2. swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Now a chance
Up
for
next
Vinny
for the White
Capra.
Sox, shortstop Vinny Capra.
That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
One strike.
Try to put something up on the board.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Carroll around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now Luis Torrens. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that one is inside ball one. Next offering misses down and away. Splits the plate. That's strike two. That one missed.
Okay.
Swing and a drive deep right field. Slater ranging back, leaping, and it's gone. His second of the year. It's 5-zip. Jared Young up now for the Mets. That's in there. That's strike one. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. Foul ball.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. That to right. Slater racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Beatty in the box again. Takes a strike. Lays out and makes the play.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Huascar Brazoban.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Back to the top of the order now. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Meidroth. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Austin Slater steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
At the plate, Miguel Vargas. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting,
Benintendi up here.
Andrew Benintendi.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is inside. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Slater, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into
36.
the bottom of the 8th, Steven Wilson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air to left down the line. Taylor turns to the right on the move. And there's one away. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
to third. Throws to first in time. And now the Mets DH, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Queens, we go to the 9th. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera.
Luis Robert Jr.
Brazoban back to work. And there's a foul ball. Brazoban in his 3rd season, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
So up next
7.
for Chicago, Edgar Quero. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. White Sox down to their final
now
out.
batting, first baseman.
So 2 down now,
Sosa.
and here is Lenyn Sosa. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.